What's up, guys? There's a lot of things that were coming to a head yesterday with the Blue Beetle trailer. Now, there's a couple people that really seem to enjoy the trailer. I was actually enjoying the trailer till the very end. The very end, I was very confused because I didn't understand the last line and why it was used or why they would even think that would be considered funny. It was off-putting. And, when I first started to watch the trailer, I enjoyed it. So I went from having enjoyment and having positive thoughts about the trailer, especially understanding that it was a movie that was originally made for HBO Max, and then they thought it was good enough to be a theatrical release, and so they put a little extra money into it. I understand the production value that this movie was going to have. This isn't a $200-something million movie. And so, I was very open to what the movie was giving me. And I was surprised to see the Ted Kord costume until we had the comment at the end. Well, the director has responded in a kind of way about how he views what his job was for the movie. And it seems that pushing things like that, he considers part of his job. And I would consider that a mistake. Now, he was a hire that was done at a time where they were pushing a lot of political stuff. And I remember when I was watching, what is the thing that DC Fandom, I remember watching that DC Fandom and being pretty aggravated by most of it. Because most of it was highly political, extremely political. But his was probably the only one that didn't seem extremely political. But it was still dealing with representation, things like that. I'm fine with that. Because he was talking about the Mexican culture, different things like that. Being very positive about this family and bringing that to light. I think all those things are great. I think all those things are fine. But it seems that his political views aren't just about making sure people are represented. It seems that his political views are very important to express how he feels about certain superheroes that literally keep DC's lights on, even though those lights are slowly fading away. Not just in comics, but possibly the movies as well, since they're not doing so good. And so, anyway, he responded to a Geeks and Gamers clip that someone shared. I'm not going to say the guy's name, but he says, George Lopez saying Batman is a fascist has this MF riled up. I need more lines like that from a movie if they're freaking out like this. Okay. Well, and then let's see what he said.
At the end, the Batman is fascist at the end is just
language warning, by the way.
To these stupid fucking 20-year-old furry profile picture, she, them, don't know what your fucking gender is, don't buy comics, don't have money to go to movies. That's who that fucking shit is pandering to. Batman is a fascist. Fuck off with that. That's so stupid. At the end.
So, here's the question. Is it strong language? Sure. Is he wrong? No. The people that they're trying to market to. Now, I think the Hispanic community will show up. But all the woke people that they're trying to market to at the very end, do you think they're going to show up? No. And I will say this, you're talking about, I think the Hispanic community seems to be very more diverse when it comes to their political leanings. And how many people that live in Florida, Cubans and others, are going to see this trailer and just kind of roll their eyes and be like, I don't know. And they wanted to see it at first, and they hear this line, and then maybe they'll see this. Now, we live in a, people don't get to see things all the time on Twitter. This is nerd stuff that you'll find comments made by the director about something like this. We all know this, but he's not wrong. That type of stuff, because it wasn't even funny, and honestly, fascism, right, isn't considered a joke. It's considered a very serious thing. So how did he respond? He goes, well, my job's done, with laughing emojis. Now, could just think, well, that's a little awkward, don't really know what to say. Could think, oh, it's funny, look at this guy get all heated and mad, which, you know, is just kind of their thing. But was this your job? I thought your job was to make something that everyone can enjoy, that the studio could put out and make a lot of money off of, because you made an excellent product that reached a lot of people. I thought that was your job. Is your job to push something, push some narrative, to discredit the main character that's keeping DC alive right now? Is that your job? I don't know. I don't think it is. Like I said, I went from enjoying the trailer to being conflicted with the endings. I didn't like that line. I was very confused by it. To now, I am very disinterested. And I love Jaime Reyes. I have Blue Beetle comics. Like, I've enjoyed reading Jaime Reyes. But I am, at the moment, very disinterested because of what they're pushing. So, let me know down in the comments if you feel the same way. Who do you feel was based and who do you feel is not based? Do you feel like this guy's spot on, Ron Cannell from RK Outpost, on that Geeks and Gamers, I guess, podcast? I guess that was what they were doing. Or do you feel like the director is definitely in the right and the directors should definitely be pushing this stuff into the movie? I don't know. Let me know in the comments down below. I would love to hear what you guys think. And guys, whatever you're doing, wherever you're going, I hope you're having a good one. Peace.